Welcome back to Night City. Hey everyone, what's happening? We're going to be talking about new Cyberpunk 2077 updates, including death threats are being sent to developers over this recent delay, and some more controversies around that subject as well. Plus, is this the final delay? New insights from CD Projekt RED on that one. Plus, they held an investor call. Some great info there as well. So let's dive straight into this. Hey everyone, what's happening? Open World Games here. Hope you're doing good today, and let's do this. I hope you're doing good today considering the delay. I know this delay really hurts. Trust me, I know. Alright, Andre Zarowski says this. I want to address one thing in regards of the Cyberpunk delay. I understand you're feeling angry, disappointed, and want to voice your opinion about it. However, sending death threats to the developers is absolutely unacceptable and just wrong. We are people just like you. And of course, Andre here is on CD Projekt RED. He goes on to show an example here. He says, this is one of the mildest messages some of us got. There were far worse. Every single one is being reported. We will not let it go through. Do not treat it lightly. Do not ignore it. It is serious. That said, I'm off TT for a couple days. Take care. And he gives some pretty harsh examples here, and these are mild. He says, I know where you live, bro. Release the game, or you're finished. Release Cyberpunk, or you and your family will be persecuted. I will burn you alive if you don't release the game. So you can see how extreme a lot of these statements are, and that is totally uncalled for. And of course, when you include someone's family in there like that, that is absolutely horrendous. So I really do feel for CD Projekt RED with this delay. I feel for the community as well. I feel for everyone. It's something that CD Projekt RED obviously did not want to do. But let's go into how confident they are that this game will be releasing on December 10th. So this is from Liana Rupert of Game Informer. She says this CD Projekt RED added in a reply to one fan that this is the final delay before launch. So there's that. Also, this was posted out on Discord, the official Discord. It says, deviating from death threats, etc., I wanted to ask Alessandro if he believes in the new date. I know he's biased working for CDPR, but I just wanted an opinion. We got a response from Alessandro, who of course works for CD Projekt RED. He says the following: absolutely yes. So he is very confident, and this is his opinion, of course, that Cyberpunk 2077 will be releasing on December 10th. So let's hope that that actually works out. Now, there's some interesting controversies around this delay. Liana Rupert is actually investigating some of this, it seems. She says, they keep saying it, I get it. While there have been conflicting reports about the nature of work life while prepping Cyberpunk to ship, I hope that leadership is taking the steps needed to look after the team. Back to digging. She furthermore follows up by saying this: I've only talked to a few people so far, really busy day, but what I'm hearing is that the team at large didn't know about this, and that the announcement went live to them when it went live on Twitter. If that's the case, that is wrong on so many levels. So it seems like it might be that a lot of the team weren't aware of this delay before it was publicly announced. We'll see if that ends up being true or not, but that's the feeling we're getting from what Game Informer is currently investigating, and that's really weird. I'm going to say that is really weird. Now, let's get on to really official stuff here from CD Projekt RED. They held a recent investor call, and thank you for the translation from, let's see, Mirvir01 out on Reddit. So let's go into that translation, see what they had to say regarding this delay and how they're feeling as a team. So it says this: the teleconference was hosted by CEO Adam Kowinski, board member and CFO Piotr Nelobuswitz, I don't know how to say these names, and board member SVP Business Development Mikhail Nowalski, I believe. Now, on the new release date, they say this: we are firm, realizing on November 19th isn't possible and was possible by having these 3 more weeks give us a chance to fix this and that. The decision was not easy, but we know there is just one release and the first impression is crucial, so in the long run, the decision is beneficial. Better initial reaction to the game always works in favor of more sales. That is why we are delaying. We don't have to, but having this extra time gives us more certainty that everything will be in the game when we release. Interesting right there. I wonder exactly what features they're referring to and what they're worried about not being in the game at release. Now, more information about the delay says this situation is different compared to previous changes to the deadline. The game for PC is ready and plays well on next-gen consoles, and the company is finalizing the process concerning current-gen consoles. I knew it. I had a feeling it was going to be the current-gen consoles that were going to be holding back this game. I'm talking about PS4 and Xbox One. Now, it says this: we are really sure we have something amazing in our hands, and once the game is released, everyone will understand why it was so difficult. Don't get us wrong, we are kind of internally stressed on the one hand, but on the other, we feel very strong about the game, and we are super happy with what we deliver. So, yeah, I'm just going to say that, you know, they're trying to fit everything and scale everything down to the PS4 and Xbox One. And I'm curious to see what it looks like. Now, I'm going to say I'm very curious to see how the current gen versions of the game actually run. So, we'll be finding out when this game releases on December 10th. Now we got this. They said feedback. Feedback gives us a lot of confidence. Those who completed the game say they have never played a game like this before. And this comes from board member Kowalski. So there you have it. They're very confident in their game. So they're confident in delaying it. And it's a 21 days of delay. Now, they go on to say this marketing costs. And this is interesting. They say, we will have to reschedule the marketing campaign, and such a rescheduling will most likely entail higher spending. And this was from Nubowitz, I think, adding, it's too soon to offer any exact cost. There's going to be some extra supporting budget for sure to account for the change, one of the officials also said. Yeah, so they dumped a lot of money already into ads. I've seen ads everywhere for this game, like on TV and elsewhere, and it's had a release date with these ads. They've even had like a London bus wrapped up in Cyberpunk theme. So yes, it's quite a serious issue here when you consider marketing costs could be going to waste. So that's one reason why I think they have to nail this December 10th date no matter what. And I think they also realize that as well. Now, since this delay, they are also not eligible for the VGA Awards this year. Jeff Keighley confirmed this, saying, much like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate a few years ago, Cyberpunk 2077 will first be eligible at next year's Game Awards. So they would only be eligible to be a Game of the Year contender for 2021 VGA Awards. So yeah, this delay, I'm sure in CD Projekt Red's mind, they had a perfect setup where they were like, man, if we release the game November 19th, we could be getting even more marketing behind it at the VGA Awards. You know, we could be Game of the Year. So that's not going to be happening this year. Maybe it'll still be making an appearance in some way, but it's not going to be what they wanted, it seems. All right, so let's go over your top comments. Remember to leave a comment down below for a chance for it to end up in a future video. Let's do this. So the first top comment comes from Dagoberto Fernandez, who says, it's funny because my boss is a huge fan of the game as well. He told me, do you want to move your vacation days as I did? You have an awesome boss, sir. Because I've seen posts where people are not as lucky, but that is freaking awesome. If only more bosses were like that. Then we have Fire Knight 124 says this. This is honestly a slap in the face. I've defended every delay up to this point, but this is too far. It's not the delay that hurts per se, just the deflation and the ruined plans everyone has now. But the broken promises are adding up. CD promised no developer crunch and no more delays. And here we are with crunch happening behind the scenes and yet can't even release the game on time. I'm just disappointed that they keep on making promises they can't or won't keep. The delay, the 21-day delay for me really does suck, of course, but I'm more concerned about this crunch time, like the developer crunch time. They better be paid well if they're going to be going through another crunch for another 21 days or however long it will be, but yeah, we'll see what happens there. Cyvic says this, lost a lot of hype towards the game. I'm angry, frustrated, and impressed, but I'll wait. If there's going to be a fourth delay, though, I'm going to cancel my pre-order and wait a year or more to actually buy the whole edition of the game, meaning game plus all DLCs. And he got quite a bit of upvote. Seems like a lot of you would be headed in that path if this game was delayed to 2021. Let's hope that does not happen. God, that would suck. Davis says this, hot take, the delay is stupid, and they should just give us current gen the game on November 19th and next gen December 10th. I think it would actually be flopped. I think they would, if they could give us the next gen earlier, and it's the current gen that's holding up everything, believe it or not. All right, so there's the latest news updates around Cyberpunk 2077. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more Cyberpunk 2077 news updates. Thank you, and I will see you all next time. Take care.